The other question is how important is having a physical product in an online shop to offer in a primarily service business? Is it necessarily at all? So, my love, the point here is that for all my 27 years as an entrepreneur, now I am in the 27th, but for the past 26 years, I never had physical products in my businesses because I created more than 10 businesses. And that was something that was stressing me a lot because I wanted to also have something that was standing alone and where it was not, my presence was not needed. So I could record it once and for all, and of course with updates and all the things that over the years you need to do, and maybe a revamp or whatever. But it's there, and the good thing is that when you have this kind of digital courses, you can also use them as a basis when you want to have one-on-one programs or when you want to have group programs. So, and that's exactly what I did. Or you can also do something different. So, for instance, we recently started 4 weeks ago. It was the 9th of August. We started massively. That is a group course, a live group course to massively grow your Facebook group. And then what we did a week ago was to change the structure. I mean, we created the digital product out of the sessions that we have already recorded with all the sheets, again, the PDFs and the cheat sheets and all the instructions and the workbooks, everything is in there. And we are now releasing this, even if the physical course that is basically the recordings that will go, not the physical, the live course that is basically the physical lessons that will go into the recording, that will be a digital product. They are not finished yet because we still have, it's a 6 week, so this is the 4th week, and we still have 2 Wednesdays to go. But the good thing is that I can start selling it as a physical product, and I actually just sold one. We had a flash sale last weekend, and we sold one of them. So that's very good because this person is now starting with module 1, module 2, and module 8. That is the bonus. And then next week there will be the module 3 will be released. That is basically the session number 2, and then so on and so forth until she has or they have or he has, I do not remember who they are, get the whole course. And they of course have, of course not, because it's not something that should be taken for granted. They will also have a one-on-one communication with me on WhatsApp. That is something that I usually give just to my private clients, but that was one of the bonuses that I wanted them to have. So absolutely, it makes sense, and this depends on your business model. So, for instance, if you want if you are, I don't know, a healer, okay, you are a healer, and you love very much to just have one-on-one sessions. Okay, cool. You can go there. You can go on, and you can go on till the time that you can keep going physically, emotionally, and mentally in having one-on-one clients. But at a certain point, if you wanted to go on vacation, or if you wanted to, I don't know, for any reasons, to take a stop of 2 months, you will not have any revenue for that time because you are not there. So the point is, if you want to have a business that is totally dependent on you, you do not need to have any physical course, physical product. If you want to have a more how can I say, dynamic lifestyle where you are also part of your life, because some people are just part of their business and they are not part of their lives. Or maybe you have small kids, or maybe, I don't know, you need to take care of someone for a special need that will last for a month. I have no idea. Or you want to go and do the tour of the 5 continents. I really have no idea. Or you want to go back and study and you need more time to do that. So instead of working 8 hours for your business, you can just work 4 hours. I have no idea. But at that point, if you have physical products that you can sell, those can be sold without you doing anything else, just selling them, sending emails, or whatever you are selling them, is if it is in a community, if it is through emails, and so on. And that's the kind of lifestyle that I wanted to have, for instance. And so that was what I envisioned. And so I worked for the past 2 years in order to have this kind of situation. And currently I have 5 digital courses, and I am about to start a new thing that will have as a basis some of those digital courses. And also, when I work with my one-on-one clients, that I can just get one per month, not more than that. I can give them access to all the courses they need. So my vault is at their disposal, and they can get everything they want, lifetime included in the one-on-one work that we are doing together. So it is absolutely useful to have that. You can use them in so many different ways. And so, yes, I would say it is not necessary. It is a wish to have if you want to have a more peaceful, a more relaxed lifestyle, if you want to have more time for yourself, for your family, for your hobbies, for your lovers. I have no idea. Whatever you want to do with your life, it is much better if you can rely on things that you can sell without you delivering them. Definitely. Yeah. Then we have the last question. So the last question is a little bit longer. So here is the question. When I think ahead to 100K plus business, to a 100K plus business, I feel I have the team in place to deliver on the demand if this comes from one-on-one appointment. Okay. However, that is unlikely, and therefore I have created a group program, and I'm looking for an evergreen course and some low value off-the-shelf offers. I would call them low fee, not low value, because our offers are always the highest value possible. They might be low fee. Okay. My question is, how do I manage all of these regarding effective messaging? Sell one product / service is simple. Selling multiple can quickly become diluted and confusing unless you sell set things at set times of the year, I guess. So I'm very interested to, this is a question that I received by email, and I told this person, do you mind if I use this question to reply during the next call that live call that we have on Wednesday in the Wealthy Women Entrepreneurs community, where we currently are. And she told me, yes, absolutely. So when we think ahead to 100K plus businesses, um, again, anything can work. I just mentioned that according to the kind of business that you have, you are able to organize your work and your time in a certain way or in another. So here, her concern is that she has created a group program and she's looking at an evergreen course and some blah, 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 low fee off the shelves offers. And so this is a typical case when the one-on-one appointments do not take you to the 100K per year or plus. But this really depends. This really depends. I had businesses, some of my own businesses, who went over the 100K per year, and I was delivering them one-on-one or in a group setting. I have clients who have done that. I have other people, mentors or colleagues, and so on and so forth, who got there and even multiple six figures. And this depends on several aspects of your business. One of the main aspects is how much you get paid. So if you get paid $2,000 or euros or pounds, whatever it is, per client, no, I mean, and you do the 101, of course, this is not sustainable. But if you have a high ticket or high fees, high fee programs that are 101 that go close or even over 10K, you just need to have 10 clients to get to 100K per year. Okay, so you bring in every month one new client at 10K, you have 120K at the end of the year. So this is absolutely feasible without having a team. Again, I have done that. I didn't have a team. And I know so many people who do that. The point is then when you wanted to scale, then you need, of course, to have a team. I mean, I would have a team even before getting to the 100K, but this is another topic. Of course, if you create a different business model, because what we are talking about here are business models, you can have a business model where you offer a group program, and then you have evergreen courses and low fee off the shelf offers. So your question, how do I manage all of this regarding effective messaging? Again, it really depends. So I can give you an example on how my business works. For instance, I have a one-on-one flagship offer that is called Ninja Business Accelerator, and then that costs thousands of euros. Then I have something that I'm creating that will go live, will be launched by the end of September, that I do not want to talk about now. And then I have evergreen products that are about different topics. So one of these topics is how to nail your niche and how to identify your ideal client and how to create your one breath sentence or your I help statement. So basically to have a messaging that immediately people understand what you are doing just listening to this one sentence, usually not longer than 10, 12 words. So one of my courses is about that. Another course is the Powerful Abundance Activator, and this is all about not just mindset, emotion, and energy. So it's a product that takes you beyond the strategy, beyond the practical stuff. You basically haven't you don't have to do anything at all. Just listen to some stuff and then keep a journal just for your awareness and also to see the improvements. Then I have another course that is a bundle of videos that I recorded a few months ago, and it is all about duplicating your monthly income in 90 days or less. Then I have the Get Qualified Leads Now course that is all about 100 and plus online and offline ways to get leads, quality leads. And now I have how to massively grow your Facebook group. So all those courses are topics that I usually cover with my clients, unless they come with a completely different request. That happened. That was more of leadership oriented than not business growth oriented. And as I come from leadership. I have been for 17 years a leadership coach and a performance coach. So that's the reason why there are still clients who book me or hire me to help them with leadership. But apart from that, when I nailed my message, that is, do you want to grow and scale your business? Do you want to get to 6 figures? Do you want to easily accelerate to 100K a year? If you answer yes to those questions, then I have exactly what you need in order to get to 6 figures with ease. Okay, because I believe that getting to 6 figures with the right guidance, so a mentor, a coach, or with the right strategy, with the right business structure, with the right mindset, with the right energy, with the right emotions that will support you, and with the right leadership approach, then you can get to 6 figures easily, with ease, okay? Because you have the recipe and you also have the order in which to put the ingredients and how much of this or that ingredient you need. So if someone comes to me and they tell me that they just started and they do not want to grow a Facebook group, I'm not proposing them to buy, for instance, the how to massively grow your Facebook group. If someone comes to me and they are already making 50K a year and they are stuck or plateauing, and they have been doing a lot of stuff and nothing worked, what I would suggest them is to go through the Powerful Abundance Activator and to go through the Get Qualified Leads Now, because this is where they might be stuck. And if someone comes to me and they wanted to accelerate to 100K plus, I will probably ask them to join my upcoming program, or to work with me privately. So it really depends. It really depends. And coming back to the question, how do I manage all of this regarding effective messaging? So your message basically is the one that I told you. In my case, I am obsessed with accelerating women entrepreneurs, service-based businesses growth to six figures and beyond with ease. So that's my message. And it is comprehensive, okay? It has in it everything that I have broken down with each one of the courses that I have created. So basically, those courses, so my message is kind of a container of all the things all the bits and pieces you might need, depending on the kind of growth you already are, depending on the kind of business that you already are, depending your availability in terms of life, work and life balance. It depends. So the messaging, for instance, for me, I always talk about six figures because this is my main message, and I am sure that you have a main message, 100% sure. So this could be the message that you always talk about. Then, for instance, when I talk with someone in DMs who is asking about something I can help them with, I ask a few questions and I see which one of my resources paid resources can actually help them. Sometimes it can just be the free resources. If that's the case, I just give them the free resources. So the message should be one and just one. And then the courses that you might sell are bits and pieces of what your overall messaging is about. For instance, if I talk about the importance of knowing your clients very well and being able to ask them questions in order to create an irresistible offer, and maybe I'm talking about that in an email or on a post. What I do at the end, I will mention one or two of my low fee products to give people the opportunity to purchase that, because if that's where they are stuck, there is no need that I suggest them buy, I don't know, 12 sessions with me, or a course that is Get Qualified Leads Now, if they are not even clear on the niche. And I have a lot of people, especially in my community, who are not yet clear on the niche. So there is no need for them to buy the Get Qualified Leads Now, unless they buy the niche and the Get Qualified Leads Now. That is something that sometimes I suggest. But at the end of the day, both the two digital products that I just mentioned are meant to help the person, to help the entrepreneur to set up a business that can really work to get toward the six figures. Okay, and so at the end, the message is always the same: accelerate to six figures with ease. So it's probably yours is a matter of messaging. As you asked this question, probably yours is a matter of messaging, and to understand that you should have very, very clear what your ideal clients are looking for. So what is the thing that are keeping them awake at night? And you for sure have the answer to that. And so you create just one message that is your main message. And once you have this message, you give them the, let's say, digital courses that will help them move forward the biggest goal, that is the one that you would sell if you were just having, so the transformation that you would sell if you were just having the 101 as you had before, or maybe already still have.